this is Jeannie from Paws Acupuncture. As you know, every week I do a healing light, love, and Pawsome prayers session for all those pets and animals on the planet who are sick, in pain, ready to pass on, and those in danger. Due to that, I've been getting so many requests for pets, who have cancer, been diagnosed with cancer, along with people. I have about 5 friends now who have been diagnosed with the C word. And so I wanted to do an updated version of all my videos for remedies for cancer, for emotional and physical support. Now, this is not a substitute for medical care, and there will be links below in the description box with all these videos so you can watch them because they have way more information than this basic video has. Okay, thanks so much. One thing I swear by are medicinal mushrooms. Now, I've created an entire video all about medicinal mushrooms, not the dancing ones in Fantasia, for this channel. And the link is in the description box below. I'm not going to repeat that information in this video because it would make it way too long. However, in my own acupuncture practice and in my own personal life with my own body and my own pets, I have found that the pets who were diagnosed with cancer lived much longer than predicted by their veterinarian if they took the medicinal mushrooms on a regular basis, along with changing their diet, of course, and a few other things. Now, however, this is going to depend on when the diagnosis happens. If the pet or person already has perhaps a stage of cancer that is maybe gone beyond the time that it can be fixed, then the medicinal mushrooms may help ease some pain and give that person or pet a little bit more comfort in their last days. There are no guarantees. There are miracles, but I never ever claim that these are miracle things. You just never know. However, I have found that medicinal mushrooms work, and so check out the video in the description box below. I also use a mushroom complex for my pets. My dog was diagnosed with cancer, and we used this for her, and she lived about a year longer than she was diagnosed to. And for my dog patients, I always recommend this as well. I also use it for my cats. I take the human version of this myself, and it's an amazing product. I don't receive compensation for it, but what I like about the Mercula complex, it has all the mushrooms we're talking about in this class in one formula. So you get everything in one little boost. One thing to be aware of is when you're feeding your pet, you want to make sure that all the meat and dairy you're feeding your pet or yourself is organic, free range, and hormone free. This means meat and dairy because livestock is pumped with hormones, especially estrogen, and they use estrogen to plump up the chickens and the beef and, the cows and whatever other beast they are pumping up so you can eat them. Estrogen is fertilizer for cancer cells. So remember that. If you're going to buy meat or dairy, make sure it's hormone-free, organic, and free range because you want the happy chickens, not the depressed ones. For all those who've been diagnosed with cancer or any kind of debilitating disease or ailments or chronic pain, things like that, alternative medicine is a great way to add to your regimen to help you heal or your pets to heal. Things like acupuncture, acupressure, tuning forks, and Reiki. They're not going to interfere with any kind of medication you're taking. They're going to relax the body and remind it how to heal it. Many of you know that one of my mantras is use the Bach flower rescue remedy when in doubt. It's yoga in a bottle. So it's great for pets and people, those who've been diagnosed with any kind of disease, and their family members who are taking care of them. There's an entire video, I'll put the link in the description box below, all about Rescue Remedy, because that one is way too long to add to this video here. This is the one tiny little thing I swear by. I recommend it to all my patients. I use it myself, and I use it for my own pets. So I want to talk a little bit about emotional support for animals and people with terminal disease, and that's using the Bach flower remedy agrimony. Agrimony is the Bach flower essence remedy to use for emotional support for animals and people with any kind of terminal disease. Now let me just make it clear, this is not a substitute for medical or veterinary care. This is for emotional support. The Bach flower essence agrimony can be used for pets or people with terminal diseases that continue to act happy or stoic while they're in pain or feeling ill. It's not a substitute for veterinary care or common sense. It's just an emotional support that works on a subtle level. So agrimony can be used for several different emotions that pets seem to have. This is for the pet that hides or worries or seems to be tormented and you just can't figure out why. This pet seems to have inner anxiety and is very oversensitive. Your pets may have restless sleep, or they may crave constant stimulation, very needy. It's also for those stoic animals that never tell you or reveal that they're in pain. Those brave animals that just lay there in pain and you think they're fine. Also the animals, especially dogs like golden retrievers who are always wagging their tails, they're happy all the time and you have no idea that this dog is in pain or they're ill. Animals that worry a lot. And animals who also suddenly urinate or defecate on the bed when they're stressed. Agrimony helps to restore peace of mind and contentment. I think sometimes it takes a tower moment in our lives, perhaps a traumatic experience or being struck with terminal disease for ourselves or someone we love or our pets to realize we need a little bit more help than what we're getting from our human friends. So that's sometimes when we all turn to prayers, healing light, meditation, love, Reiki, and energy healing. So if you believe in the power of prayers or sending healing light and love and Reiki to all those who are sick, your pets, your friends, your family, yourself, take a few moments every day to do so. It's free, okay? And it doesn't cost anything, but maybe a little bit of time. It's going to make you feel better, and it's probably going to make whoever you're sending that love and light to feel better too on some level. Every Wednesday, you are invited to join in with your light, your love, Reiki, prayers, whatever form of energy healing that you practice or believe in for all pets and animals on this planet who are sick, who are in pain, who are ready to pass over, or those who are in danger, those who are caught in fires and hurricanes and floods and global warming, and the people, the humans that take care of them and try to protect them. So that's every Wednesday morning around 11:11. It shows up. It's not a live session, and there's more about this as well in the description box below. Please join us for this and add your light, love, and healing prayers for all. Thanks so much for watching, liking, and subscribing to this channel. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. And have a pawsome day.